Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Pricie here, and I'm back with some more World of Tanks footage for you. Today's a little something different. It's a bit of a celebratory one for me. It's my birthday tomorrow, so I thought I would try a slightly different spin on a replay cast for you today, which basically involves one troll tank in the KV-2 and one drunk commentator, as in me. So excuse me if my voice derps up a little bit, but I've been on the beers most of the day. As rightly so. It's my birthday and I'll get pissed up if I want to. So here we are on, what is this map? Malanovka, I think it is, isn't it? It's not Muravanka, it's Malanovka. It's pretty campy but doesn't involve a forest. There we are, Malanovka. And we're in the KV-2, 152mm explosive derp shell to the face edition. And we are going up the hill. It's a tier 6 maximum gain. So it's not a bad round for us, although this team looks okay on paper, but it will turn out, you will see, they're not all that bright. So, first target spotted, KV-1, very brave soul, decides to drive all the way across the middle of the field and starts ripping into one of our chee-hee, which sounds a little bit like somebody, like a little schoolgirl laughing. But the derp cunt has him sighted. And we let one go. Oh, there we are, first kill, on the board. I was going to say first blood, but it turns out it's not first blood because we managed to lose a tank before I got a kill. So, oh well, never mind. But still, a kill for us, 241 damage done and one dead KV-1. He's probably feeling a bit sad for himself. Oh look, there's another KV-2. Oh look, he's just fired. He's just hit that Churchill. Right, there's my time to strike. I'm reloaded. He's reloading. Time to get forward. And hello there. Good morning, sir. Catch. There you go. I bet he's feeling pretty sour as he gets hit in the face by 152mm of irony. But I really enjoyed that one. And a one-shot insta-kill. 860 damage done on that KV-2. And that puts me on 1101 damage. Well, 1100 damage is near as damn it. 2 kills. And we're 3 for 3 team-wise. Now this was a little bit silly of me. I come forward to get a shot on this T1 heavy and I put a shot into him for 327, but I end up, it's a bit of a poor trade really. I end up hitting him for 327 and taking more damage than actually I dealt out, so that was a bit silly. I wish I hadn't done that in hindsight. But all of a sudden it dawns on me that our team aren't doing very well and the hill is pretty much lost, but it's okay because we've got some guys guarding the J line at the moment, and as you can see from the mini map, it's absolutely heaving with enemy tanks down at that part of the map. So you know, you can see that there's definitely a very fierce battle going on over the field down at the sort of GH line. As you can see, there's targets everywhere, so I'm sure they're having a grand old time down there. Probably eating some marshmallows, singing some campfire songs, whatever. We are pretty much lost the hill. It's just me and the Churchill left. So I'm backing away, trying to increase the range from their enemy tanks to my tank, so therefore give me the most amount of sort of chance of being able to bounce and sponge shots with my armour. There's another victim. Third kill on the board. KV-1S each one in the face. We had to take him out first. He's a bit of a priority target. Don't want to get hit in the face by his 122mm gun, one of the more powerful guns on the enemy team, so we just keep backing away. The Churchill takes care of what's left of the KV-220 and we let one fly at the Chinook. We can have a closer look at that one. Now I would like to give my special thanks to Mr. the Mighty Jingles. I'm sure it's someone you've all heard of, but he let me know last night about a very cool mod which has allowed me to do some pretty cool effects like this. And as you can see, that Churchill gets blown up there in slow motion, and that other explosion in the distance was the 152 letting go. And here comes the Pain Express, destination your face, and the Chino erupts in a ball of flame. Now, this is never going to lose its cool for me, and this mod is so good, and the effects that you can do here makes it's just so cool. I mean, look at that, slow motion explosions from the point of view of the person that gets derped in the face. What more could you want? So that I believe is my 4th kill, but we're running on borrowed time now. 2,530 damage done, but as I say, we're running on borrowed time. There's only so much that we can do from this position. With a little bit of support from our team, which I can assure you I won't get, then we could do a little bit more, but I've got Tweedledum and Tweedledee in the form of a Panzer 4H, or Panzer 4H, and a Type T-34. These guys are probably two of the most inept players on their in our team at all, so there's not really much chance of them being sort of using brain and doing anything useful. They do take out the T-34-85 that comes barreling past me, but the KV-1S comes in for a ram, leaves himself on 66 health, and Tweedledum and Tweedledee, even though they've done nothing for the entire game, can't seem to manage to take out the KV-1S, who is the one guy who can actually do me a lot of damage. And there we go. He shoots me in the back, and that's the end of my game. But I've done 2,980 damage, and I was kind of a bit angry at this point because I didn't think I'd secured the mastery, but we did. So here we are at the end game score screen after that round on Malinovka in the KV-2. As you can see, that game was 10,320 WNA. Not a bad round at all. And that was our ace tanker badge in the KV-2, which at the time I really didn't think we'd managed to secure with just the amount that we'd done. But as it turns out, I was a little bit happier after the game when I saw the end game score screen, as opposed to what I was at the point where I got YOLO'd by the KV-1S. We also picked up a high caliber for the damage that we did, and if we switch over to the team score page, we can have a closer look. Here we are at the team score page. As you can see, this really does highlight that the team wasn't particularly strong. We came first place on damage with 2,980 damage done. The next nearest was the Soldier of a Churchill, who was holding the hill with me, although he didn't do too well, but his gun doesn't do a lot of damage, but he did 1,375. The next downwards from there is the inept T-34, who couldn't cover my back, and he did 781, and then it's just a catalogue of complete fail going down from him. Anyway, that game was 1,253 base experience, which was enough to secure the mastery in the KV-2. Although, if my team had managed to take care of that KV-1S, then I'm pretty sure that would have been a steel wall, a top gun, and probably 1,400, maybe even touching on 1,500 base experience game, because we had plenty more there that we could do. If we go over to the detailed report, that round, the Hand of Stalin was most definitely with us. We fired 8 shots. Out of the 8 shots we fired, we hit 8, and we penetrated 8, which gave us the total damage of 2,980. We received 23 hits that game, of which 13 penetrated, but although quite a lot were eaten by our tracks, and 10 didn't penetrate, and gave us a total damage blocked by armour of 670, although that's not the full potential damage that we received, due to the game not keeping track of shots that are eaten by your tracks now. But as I say, if we'd have survived that round, that would have most definitely been a steel wall game. We spotted 2 enemy vehicles and we damaged 8, and out of the 8 that we damaged, we destroyed 5. Now, I was running a premium account that game, so I received 48,547 credits, and after deductions of consumables, ammunition, and repairs to the vehicle, made a profit of 32,612 credits. Now, that base experience game was 1,253. There was an action payout that day that netted me another 1,408 experience, which was very nice. Plus, that was my times 2 for the day in the KV-2, and with the premium account, that gave me quite a nice total of 5,166 experience for that tank. Now, I hope you enjoyed that round. There'll definitely be some more derp coming. I'm going to go off and drink some more beer. My actual birthday's tomorrow, so hopefully I'll see some of you guys on Circon stream to help celebrate with me. So get the beers in the fridge, be prepared, and let's get on it. Alright, thanks very much for tuning in. Oh, of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And I'm running a subscriber replay contest as well. So if you want to be a part of that, then feel free to subscribe to the channel. And if you've got any really good replays that have got loads of medals and loads of base experience and you want to send it in, subscribe, send it across to the email in the subscriber replay video, and I'll see you on the next one.